Jackets win 2-1 over the Chicago Blackhawks. The first period was more of a feeling out process, trying to get both teams dialed in for each other. Second period, the Blackhawks had a ton of chances. And third period, the Jackets pushed back a little bit, reduced some of the chances, and were able to hang on and get the victory. I think Lankinen would have been able to steal at least a point for the Blackhawks had it not been for Korpi at the other end, making sure they weren't going to get a single point. He made some unreal saves in this game. Like I said last video, the team, for whatever reason, just plays crappier on the first night. I don't know if it's because they're in front of Korpi and he does stuff like this, or he has the 85 save game against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they just have a little more confidence in him so they can do crazier things and give up more chances, or it just happens to be the first night, and if you were to switch it, they would still be playing this way in front of Elvis and be playing better in front of Korpi. I have no idea what it is. But I think if the Jackets can put it all together, play the way they play in front of Elvis, the way they play in front of Korpi, they could be very unstoppable in this division. And Tort actually played 4 lines. He rolled the players out there. The lowest player out there was Domi with about 12 minutes. Him and Robinson both had 12 minutes, which I thought Domi played more than that. Maybe that's just because when he played, I liked the way he was playing. But to see Torts actually using all of the guys, that's good to see, because you can rest some certain players and you can keep going and just attack. That's generally how Tampa does stuff. Is, yeah, when they need to, they'll run their big guns constantly, but most of the time they're just going line after line after line because they have the skill to. And the Jackets kind of do. It's not on that level, but they can go line for line, not a problem. I, personally as a fan, have trust in whoever goes over the boards, offensively or defensively. I think no matter who's out there, they can handle the situation. But starting off first period, like I said, it's kind of a feeling out process. About 8 minutes into the period, Jackets have a power play. They're moving the puck around kind of well. Puck works his way to the point. Domi gets it to Zach. Zach has 2 Blackhawks coming at him. Sees he has Atkinson free. Puts it between the 2 Blackhawks. Atkinson sends it over to Borkstrand. Borkstrand unloads the shot, beats Lehkonen, and the Jackets lead 1-0. Borkstrand's 3rd goal of the year. And now the Blue Jackets have scored power play goals in back-to-back games. Like I said also last video, what happened previously at the power play is previous. Now if you have Laine, the power play guy, coming in, you take that and you go forward. And I think Borkstrand's showing, hey, I can score from this spot as well. And if the Blackhawks do kind of what the Capitals did on the power play, where Ovechkin's in the Ovechkin spot, he shoots it. If he misses, Ovechkin and Karlsson just switch spots, and it throws everybody off. Puck works his way to the exact same spot because they know how to get to the puck to Ovechkin. And Karlsson wires it past goalies just as well. So if the Jackets can do that with Laine and Borkstrand, have them flip spots, they'll be focusing on Laine the way they focus on Ovechkin. Borkstrand's free, the way Karlsson is, blast past goalies. So hopefully that can happen. But not a whole lot happens for the rest of the first period. So we head to the second period with the Jackets up 1-0. A couple minutes in to the second period, the Blackhawks in the offensive zone. They get a good chance. They walk in front of Korpi, but the puck gets free. And Borkstrand sends it up the wall. Robinson had taken off. He picks up the puck. He enters the zone. He has Patrick Kane behind him, and he has Duncan Keith to the right and behind him. So he knows he has a player, so he can't do some stick handling stuff, and he just unloads this puck, beats Lehkonen. Jackets lead 2-0. Robinson's 2nd goal of the year. And normally in this situation, Robinson would go down and try and do a stick handle move and score. I think because he had a couple of defenders on him, he's like, I got to get the shot off at least. Pit it on net and see what happens. And it beats the goalie. He had a similar play later in the game in the third where he's going down the wall, has his speed, has a little bit of a break, and rather than try the stick handle thing, he tried to shoot it again. And Lehkonen was there to make the save. But I also think Robinson knows somebody's coming out of the lineup when Laine goes in. He does not want it to be him, even though it most likely will be, which kind of sucks. The way he played against Florida on Thursday, where he blasted past Gudis, got a good chance, fed Koivu, Now he's got this goal. He's trying to show towards, do not take me out. I deserve to be in this lineup more than anybody. And so hopefully it works out for Robinson, and he does get to stay in the lineup. A little over halfway through the period, the Jackets take a penalty. So the Blackhawks are moving the puck around. There's a great passing play, gets it over Kubalik, who has basically an open net, and Korpi is able to get over, make an unreal save on Kubalik. But the Blackhawks were able to recover the puck. Strome's able to walk in front of the net, gets it, pits it past Korpisalo top shelf, and the Blackhawks pull within one. A little bit of a scramble play, but it's a power play for the Blackhawks. You're going to get to some scramble periods every once in a while, and the Blackhawks had a bunch of chances before that. And so Korpi had to make some unreal saves. He just couldn't make the extra unreal save. So kind of sucks, but it's going to happen. For the rest of the period, Jack was giving some chances, and Lehkonen would make the saves. Blackhawks with some chances. Korpi would make the saves. We head to the third period with the Jackets up 2-1. Come off for the third period, the Blackhawks are pushing. They're trying to get that next goal. But Korpi, once again, is just standing tall. He's just robbing the Blackhawks of chances. And the Jacks were able to help him out and get some chances in the offensive zone as well. But once again, there's Lehkonen making some unreal saves. And the Jackets just couldn't solve him. Just a classic goalie duel. Coming near the end of the period, about 3 minutes left. The Jacks have been spending a lot of time in their zone. They're starting to get gassed. And mistakes are starting to be made. Puck works its way behind the net. And the defense kind of just vacates the area in front of the net. And Dylan Strom's been able to make a beautiful pass right over to Patrick Kane, who has snuck into the open area. And Patrick Kane in an open area with a pretty wide open net, 99 times this puck is going in the net. And Korpi is able to reach out and make the save. I don't know how he did it. And they showed an ISO cam of Patrick Kane afterwards. He's like, how did that stay out? That normally goes in. I should be celebrating a goal right now, but I'm not. Even he was confused on how that stayed out. About a minute left. Blackhawks pulled their goalie. Jacks spent a little bit more time in their zone. They're able to get in the offensive zone for the final 20 seconds. They just couldn't put the puck in the empty net, but they were able to hang on and get the 2 points. This is the way I look at how Jackets are they're going to win games like this when it's just a goalie duel. Sometimes that happens, and that's how it's happened before a lot. This is the Jackets we typically know of winning games. It's 2-1. They're generally not the high-flying scoring team, even though they're trying to be more like that. And sometimes you have to play a goalie duel. Thankfully, the Jackets are very comfortable in that. So I do not know when next game is going to happen because today the Blackhawks canceled the practice out of abundance of caution because more COVID cases going on with them. So possibly next game Sunday. It could possibly be Tuesday, which would be Patrick Laine's potential debut with the Jackets against the Dallas Stars. So until next time, when the Jackets either play the Blackhawks or the Stars, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until then, I will see you later.